Hey guys, it's Abby from Make Life Your Runway, and I'm here with day 3 of our Project Pan Marathon. Every day this week we are updating a project pan or starting a project pan or doing an empties, and then we'll end the week with neglected makeup in our weekly makeup basket, which is a community project pan, and shop my stash. You know, there's a lot happening this week, so if you are new to the week, go check out Monday and Tuesday. Stay tuned for the rest. But if you guys are curious to see what project pan I will be doing until the end of the year, then just keep watching. Here we go. Alright guys, I tried filming this last night, but it was too dark that it looked like I was in this like fog. I don't know, it was really bizarre, and I thought for a second like maybe I could make it work, and then I'm like no. So we are refilming, but this is 6 by Santa. This was started by Kooky Pans on Instagram. Her and I have been panning for a while. She only pans on Instagram, and I do have a gnat flying around. I'm so sorry. Like, do you guys have them? It's the beginning of fall and they are driving us crazy, but I know they'll die off soon. But anyways, she started this with a couple other ladies on Instagram, so I'll link them down below, and I'll also post a picture on my Instagram, which is at Make Life Your Runway with 1_, and I'll have all the ladies linked on there as well. They started this a couple of months back, so it would have been a true 6 months to finish the 6 products by Christmas, but because I had other projects going on, I couldn't really jump in until now. So it is 6 products however you want it. New makeup, old makeup, non-makeup, makeup, whatever you want. Feel free to jump in with me. Like I said, most of the ladies, if not all the ladies, are doing it on Instagram. But I'll be posting on Instagram and on YouTube for you guys. But 6 products, and we're just gonna do what we can with them until Christmas, which is December 25th, which is crazy. So this will be the last themed, or I don't know, project pan that I'll be doing along with the other ones I'm doing, which is the 9 in 2019 and the skincare, and then I also have a couple of products that I'm panning in my makeup basket. So I mean, we got a lot going on, but this will be like the final like big push to 2020, because in 2020 I do want to know buy parts of my collection, foundation, primers, setting sprays, and concealer. So 4 sections. I'm not going to buy anything in those categories until I have panned every product in those categories. So it's like we got big goals over here. We got big goals. But if you would like to see what products I am going to use or try to use up, then just keep watching. Cheating, thinking ahead. I don't know. I mean, it's glass half full, glass half empty type thing. Oh, before I start, I do want to talk about a couple of products that I'm wearing. The highlight that you see is this Artist Couture, and this is Summer Haze. This came in BoxyCharm, which I do not get BoxyCharm anymore, but it was passed along to me by Jared's sister, who does get BoxyCharm, and I love it. I really wanted a loose highlighter, and I find that this one is beautiful, easy to apply, it's not too intense, and it's not messy to work with. And then on my lips, this is a lip product I'm kind of unsure about in my collection. It's the Wet n Wild Mega Liquid Katsu High Shine Lipstick in Chic Got Real, and it is this beautiful mauve color. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I think it's creamy and it's a nice formula. It just doesn't wear very long. That's kind of my hold up on it. And then on my eyes, guys, I had to go to a dentist appointment for a 6-month cleaning, and I'm like, let me just put some natural makeup on, some light makeup, and then we end up like with this purple smoky eye. So I am using the Urban Decay Born to Run all month long. I don't know that I've ever used a palette for a full month, but here we are doing it, and I love it. This is what the inside looks like. Obviously, I'm really living in this stranded color. And then today on the eyes, I really, because the formula is so consistent through the palette, I'll just tap in a lot. Like I tapped in this matte color and then I tapped into this brown color, and then I tapped into this one and this one. And I really like how it turned out. I've been really loving this palette. It's just so easy to just like dig and create a lot of looks in it. All the looks this week for the marathon week have been from this palette, so love that. And then, okay, let's really talk about this. Thinking ahead, cheating, however you want to put it. So first off, let's just go ahead and start working through the primers. I love a lot of these products, so it's not really a matter of just get them out of my collection. It's more so they're near the end of their life, and I want to use them while they're good and not let them go bad. So very first is this Too Faced Hangover RX. This is their hydrating coconut primer. I've gone through many of these, and it has a beautiful pump. I've gone through a lot of these and I absolutely love it, and I would repurchase it in the future, but it does have a 6-month expiration date, and it probably is around the 6-month date. I didn't buy it from the most recent Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, but I bought it from the one prior to that. And I probably would buy it again when it goes on sale, but like I said, I just want to use it up while it's still good and not let it go bad. Next up, we have Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. Mine is in light neutral. This product isn't very old, therefore there is a good bit of product in it, but I want to just see what I can do with it. I don't think I'll be able to finish it, but I think I'll be able to put a pretty good dent in it, and I am wearing it today, and it's a little bit darker for me, so I know like when it's winter and spring I won't be able to use it very much, so I want to try to get as much use, if not finish it up. And I think honestly I have all of October, November, and most of December. Like, it's possible to finish it in that time if I am exclusively using it, but if I start mixing and matching it with other products, then probably not. Okay, most of these products are products that I had purchased during an Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, not recently but in the past. And so next is the famous MAC Prep and Prime Setting Spray. I bought this because it is such a cult favorite here on YouTube, and I've had it for probably a year now. And I'm only about a third done with it, so I really just want to move it through my collection. I got it because of the hype, but I like literally never use it, and one of the reasons I wanted to buy it was to intensify eyeshadows, and I don't think I've ever done that. So we're really going to focus on using it up, and I use setting sprays every time I do makeup, but sometimes I apply 2 times while I'm doing makeup. Like, I'll do face products, set it, do the rest of my face, and set it again. So I feel like I'll be able to get through this and the Too Faced Hangover RX without any problem. Okay, next is the IT Brow Power in Universal Taupe. Again, this was an Ulta 21 Days of Beauty purchase. I've had it for a while. You can see it's kind of gotten a little crusty. But this is how much I have left. So obviously there is not a lot in there at all, but I don't know if you guys are like me, that when you get almost done with a product you get bored with it, so you start using other stuff. That's kind of been what's happened with me. Like, for example, today and most of the summer on my brow, all I've been wearing is the Benefit Gimme Brow. Mine is the #1. And I think it does such a good job, but I do like using this, and with it being so close to being done, I want to just use it up. I've already purchased new brow pencils. I have 2 from L'Oreal Brow Stylist, so I want to get to using those, but I feel like I need to use this first. And if I'm committed, I think it will take me the full time, but I think it's possible. Okay, I think it's possible. Oh, I want to talk about this. This came from a boutique about a year ago, and since I work from home or at home most days of the week, I still like being cute, so I'll usually like throw on a dress and then some sort of cover, and I just feel cute and put together, and I can run out if I need to, come back home, and I'm not in my PJs wanting to sleep all day. So yeah, it's cute. I don't think I can link it anywhere, but I'll try. Alright, another Ulta 21 Days of Beauty product is the Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. It looks like this. And I already have a pretty good dip in it. as you can see here, but I'd really like to hit pan, if not finish it up. I do really like this. It can be a bit finicky to work with because it can get really thick and crease under your eye, so you really want to find that balance of how you personally apply it, because I feel like everyone applies it just a little bit differently, but I really like it, and I need to just sit it out so I constantly use it, especially now that it's winter. You know, I don't know about you guys, it's actually fall, but it's about to be winter. You know what I mean. But I don't wear very much makeup in the summer because it just melts off, so now that it's about to be cooler, we can start caking this face just a little bit more. Okay, y'all, I have a plan with this next item, and it kind of goes along with a product in my 9 in 2019 project pan. So it is, here's the Mary Kay CC cream, and mine is in Very Light. So I, like 5 years ago, purchased this, and I loved it. At that time I wasn't wearing very much makeup. It's a light coverage, just true to the CC cream vibe, and at the time I thought it was like so beautiful. Flash forward to last year, I bought it again, and I'm like, oh my god, this is such like coverage, and I like medium coverage, so it's been really hard for me to use this up, and it's also very light for me. It's called Very Light. It's too light for me right now, so what I'm going to do, and it's what's on my face today, is mix it with my 2019 product, which is the Maybelline Fit Me, and this one is in 120 Classic Ivory. This is too dark for me on its own, so mixing these together will A, help me finish up 2 products, one in, you know, both in different project pans. But I used it today, and I think it looks so nice. It feels nice on the face. It's a true medium coverage. I'm like checking myself out. And it doesn't like look cakey. It just looks really nice. So these two I'm going to plan to just use together for the rest of the year. And I'll probably mix in like a couple of other foundations to play with so they're not all neglected. But these are going to be like my prime that I'm going to use until they're both used up, because this is about 1/3 empty and this is probably like 1/3 as well. So they both have a lot left in them, but if I can use them pretty much every time I do my makeup, then I'll be able to see a difference. And it's been a while since I've really focused on painting one foundation, and what I find is like by the end of the project I have really attached to whatever foundation I'm panning, that it's really hard to like switch it up after. I remember when I had panned, where is it? Last year when I panned the IT CC Plus, I panned it because it was almost expired and I really wanted to use it up, so I used it like every day for like 2 or 3 months. I missed it so much when it was gone that I had to go repurchase. So sometimes panning's like, we do it because it's going bad and not because we dislike a product. Alright guys, that is everything that I'm going to be panning in 6 by Santa. I would love if you guys jumped in, follow along either on YouTube or Instagram. Make sure you go check out the other ladies and come back tomorrow. We have my skincare project pan update. It's the Dr. Dre skincare video. Made a lot of progress. So if that sounds like something you like to watch, come back, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!